How you doing? I'm Richard Cruz, Director of Programs here at the Human Services Campus. This type of work is a result of like everything that I am, and growing up here in Phoenix, growing up in the church, I was always surrounded by good folks that were deeply involved in community. It's all about people deserve to be free. What does liberation and justice look like? Whether that's when it comes to housing and folks being able to be healed to be housed, right? And not healed in an evangelical frame, but like healed in terms of whatever the societal trauma that they've experienced is. And how do we address those wounds so that people can be whole? Because whether we're talking about housing or education or criminal justice, all of these systems actually are linked when it comes to who are the individuals in the midst of it. We just find ourselves, when we're talking about the Human Services Campus, we're at the bottom of the canyon. And so if we're doing the work for those that are at the bottom of the canyon where there are no other nets for people to fall through, now what do? It would remind me that regardless of all the other work I was doing in other spaces in the community, that this was the confirmation that like we're not doing what we think we're doing. All of the things that we pat ourselves on the back for, like this is the community that's forgotten. And so to have the opportunity to then take this passion and this drive and plug it into that space, it's a privilege and an honor to be able to do that work and hold that work. Where's our ability to, regardless of political affiliation, whatever else, right? Like, can we agree we're here to end homelessness, not to serve homelessness, not to make people comfortable while they're homeless, but how do we end homelessness? Can we agree to that? We need to be able to figure out like, what is it that people need in order to be free, in order to be healed, in order to be whole? When I collaborate, and when we as the campus collaborate, first off, it's where's our common ground? What's your willingness to speak truth into dark spaces? Because this is a dirty work. This is not the glamorous side of nonprofit work. This isn't the glamorous side of human services. And in that human services, do you have a heart to serve humans? We can do this together to end homelessness. You don't have to have a certain pedigree. I care where your heart is. And so as long as you come with a good heart, we can do the work.